It's been said multiple times throughout humanity, all good things must come to an end. What's going on, guys? Miller Killer 310 here, and today I have some pretty sad news for you. Xdefiant, it's shutting down. This is not a joke. This legitimately is happening, and basically, if you're on, Twitter, I'm not calling it X, but if you go to Xdefiant's official page, I'll throw it up as a screenshot and I'll show it to you. It says, "Dear players, important message. Xdefiant is sunsetting. Thank you for the incredible support and dedication to Xdefiant. We regret to inform you that we are initiating the sunset process starting today, December 3rd, 2024. As a result, new downloads, player registrations, and purchases will no longer be available. Season 3 will still launch, the servers will remain active, and the game will be fully playable until June 3rd, 2025. For those who have purchased the Ultimate Founders Pack, you will receive a full refund. Players who made any purchases within the last 30 days will also be fully refunded. Please note that processing these refunds will take up to 8 weeks. Yep, you heard it there first, folks. You saw it there first. Xdefiant is shutting down. This is honestly kind of sad news to me. I don't necessarily play Xdefiant like that much, but man, let me tell you, it's one of the best games I think I've ever laid hands on, with some quality of life updates that they did around Season 1. I'm not going to lie to you, I didn't enjoy the beta. I didn't enjoy it when the game first launched. After they did some quality of life updates, the game just popped to me. And then we kind of hit Season 2 and player counts started dwindling. The updates felt very poor. They just feel like they were taking the game backwards, and Xdefiant was shooting themselves in the foot, essentially. And that's kind of rough. That's honestly sad news, because Xdefiant is one of those games that I genuinely think that are out there right now that proves we do not need some rigged, monotonous, conniving, scheming matchmaking that just destroys you, when you start doing good. Black Ops 6 in general, looking at you. This comes as no surprise, though, because I honestly could really feel that Xdefiant was losing a lot of its players. It was losing a lot of, just everything that made Xdefiant so unique to the gaming scene. And here we are, we're coming full circle. Like I said, all good things must eventually come to an end. And Xdefiant, I think, with all the rumors that they were going to shut down, after Season 4, if something didn't improve or whatnot, let's be fair, this kind of seemed like something that would genuinely happen to Xdefiant, to, the entire team. And, Mark Rubin even, put out a couple, posts. I'll throw that message up there. Pause the video and read it, but, I'm not going to read it, because, you need to do some reading. You need to educate yourself, and you need to improve those reading skills, because we all know that you just be in the comments section misreading comments 24/7. So, do yourself a favor and help yourself improve on your reading. Cool? Hey, give yourself a thumbs up after you've read that, alright? You can pause the video, do what you gotta do. But, with all this being said, it kind of saddens me, because Xdefiant was one of those games where I just was using it to necessarily stay away from Call of Duty. It gave me such a COD feel that I was able to break my chains of Call of Duty for like months on end and just constantly play Xdefiant, and I enjoyed it. Like, it, don't get me wrong, gave you, those rage moments, but, at least it wasn't as terrible as Black Ops 6, for example. But, now it's over. There's no more Xdefiant coming June 3rd, 2025. So you practically have, not even a year, and it's over. Not even joking you. That's just, I can't wrap my head around this, but I can see why, man. The player counts have clearly been going down. The game just clearly hasn't been going in like Ubisoft's favor, and Xdefiant just really is trying to compete with a lot of titles that are, for example, Black Ops 6, right? Everyone talks about, oh, this skill-based damage, hit registration, and, you know, they'll be like, yeah, it's fine in Black Ops 6, but when we play it in Xdefiant, oh my god, is it in, you know, that's just an issue. Screw this game, I'm out. You know, but then they'll go play a $70 paid game and, you know, have those same issues. So it kind of doesn't make sense to me here. But, you know, they're competing with the current COD title. They're competing with, you know, here's a new one, OG Fortnite, which is coming back, right? You see how, like, games have weirdly gotten very, very competitive for the, like, retention of their players and to bring back, you know, older players from other game genres or get their players back that they lost. Like, this is an interesting time, and I feel like Xdefiant just kind of released in a stage where the games are too competitive, especially, like, around what Xdefiant is and the FPS genre. And it's making it really hard for Xdefiant to maintain and keep players to what will make, you know, Ubisoft happy. But let's be honest, Ubisoft is a terrible company anyway, and we all know that they're just going to pull the plug on anything, you know, because, you know, technically, you know, owning something isn't technically owning it. So pirating, you know, is legal, right, according to Ubisoft, but we're not going to go into that, man. Look, for all of you players who have played Xdefiant, for those you have stuck around with Xdefiant, that have made Xdefiant a home for you, I'm genuinely sorry that you're going to lose probably one of the games that you really fell in love with or just kind of had a love-hate relationship. Like, I know for many people, they're just glad that this trash heap is going to be gone, right? Quote, I'm not saying that, but other people are. So, yeah, man, it's over. Xdefiant is done. And we can't do nothing to change that. We can't do nothing to not fix it. I really wish Mark Rubin would have gotten the respect and credit he deserved while making this game, because what he did was incredible and showed to the world that you don't need all sorts of stuff in a game for it to be good or playable or just even fun for a time. And I think that's what Xdefiant did good. It proved something that AAA title studios can never seem to figure out, and that is having a free game with no types of bullcrap in it that just make it flow. Unfortunately, just a lot of the game's mechanics and updates were just back and forth and counterintuitive to each other, but that's all said and done now. Look, I know you probably haven't made it to this far at the end of the video, but if you have, go ahead, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, right? The more you hit that like, the more it pushes this video out and gets this out to everyone. But other than that, ladies and gentlemen, with a deep and heavy heart, I will catch you all in the next one. Peace.
Not in Corby's car.
They start moving faster than Tyler when they say that they got Doritos downstairs.
I just fucking aimbot doing shit.